Hello, everybody. Good morning. And December 9, it's been a while. We don't talk about stimulus. Today, I bring some news for you guys about the stimulus package that they're still talking about. Please, before we start, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and also share with a friend or family member that would like to get the same information as we're getting in the video. Okay, the stimulus package. The Democrat and the Republicans still haven't come to an agreement when it comes to a stimulus package. Remember, before December 11, we only have 2 days left for them to make a decision on what they're going to do with the stimulus package. But they do have a stimulus proposal. It's not a written bill, so that proposal, I don't think anything in this bill makes sense if that's what they're gonna bring to the table. I believe that's gonna bring more misery and that's gonna bring people into poverty even more. Because the stimulus proposal, it's $908 billion. But Mitch McConnell, he's one of the negotiator that really don't want to pass any help for state and local government. He don't want to pass any liability protection. He said those can wait. So now, very interesting. In a pandemic like this, he wants to remove the $300 they was talking about for unemployment extension. Let me say it again. He wants to remove that. At first, everybody was thinking they was gonna have what they call a retroactive for unemployment started at least in December 1st or late November. But they take that off the table. So now we was thinking they have a plan for unemployment extension. The $600, remember, we used to get before when this thing just started, and then this expired July 25th. After that, we don't get any unemployment extension. But President Trump had a $300 one time. I think some people get it for 2, 3, or 4 weeks. In Florida, I think people get it for like 2 weeks only. It was not much. So they was planning to do another stimulus package with that $300. But Mitch McConnell think it's not a good idea to do the $300 extension on unemployment. I really don't know what those politicians think. Let me know in the comment down below. Do you think those guys was deserve to be reelected in office? Because this is just insane. It's ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense for the people. It doesn't make any sense for the United States. We are in a pandemic. People are dying every day. Our numbers are 10 times higher than it was 7 months ago. And those people still think we don't need help. They come in from a package. Nancy Pelosi come on with a package for 2.2 trillion, actually 2.4 trillion, come down to 2.2 trillion. Now the White House want to offer 1.9 trillion. She still don't want it. And that 1.9 trillion, this package had everything. It had money for schools, local government and cities. It had money for nutrition. It had money for childcare. It had money for dependent and a check for every citizen American, everyone that have a social security number. That bill was making a lot of sense. But now, you're going to like this even more. They want to cut the $1,200 check to $600 and one-time payment of $600. Before it was a $1,200, $500 for dependent. Now they think $1,200 is too much for us. We need to get less. They cut it in half. They want to offer only $600 on a stimulus check and no unemployment extension, no liability protection, Oh my Lord, I don't even understand what's in those people's mind. $600 unemployment when everybody was getting that, it's a percentage of people that was behind on rent because that was helping them to sustain with this pandemic. They can pay for the utilities. They can put food for the families on the table. They can do so much with that $1,200. When the $1,200 go away, people falling back in poverty. Now they want to take away the $300 extra. They want to cut the stimulus check in half. This is not the United States that we're living in because nobody cares about you. Nobody cares about me. Nobody cares about nobody. Those politicians only look out for themselves and the family. And that's the bottom line. They do not have your back as a taxpayer because think about it. Let's take a typical family of four. Let's say husband and wife lose the job. They are in unemployment still with the $247. That's $494 for 2 weeks. When you multiply that by 4, that's actually 900 something dollars for the month. So 9 something, let's say $1,800 come in the household for a family of 4. You have $1,000 rent to pay. You have to pay for a car insurance, for food, health insurance, cable, internet. Internet, you cannot live without it because most of people do school at home for the kids. And every necessities you can think of, you need to pay. Can you survive with that? Those people don't have a heart. They don't have what they call a sense of empathy for the people. Because remember, everybody that lost their job, I feel so sorry because I lose one of my job too. My wife loses her job. Up to now, she's still home. She don't work. I only have one job too. So when you do something like that, it's like you're destroying a family. Remember, we don't choose to be where we are right now. It just happened. We should be compensated for that. That's the government job. That's why you're paying taxes. Because whatever money they're going to give us, it's not going to be a free money. We have to pay this money back somehow. Remember, Democrat, what they do when they come in office, they raise taxes. Joe Biden said he will raise taxes for someone that make over $400,000. How can I prove? How can I make sure that I don't pay more taxes than someone that's make $400,000? That's exactly what Democrats always do. They raise taxes and everything. Next year, your property tax is going to go up. Your health insurance is going to go up somehow. Your car insurance is going to increase even you don't have a ticket or an accident where whatever happened, you're going to pay for the price. So there's no point for us to please those people or to showing them that we're really in a bad moment. They should know it and they see what's happening every day. Removing the $300 that they not even enough for the American people really in a pandemic like this where people still losing the job. People eviction moratorium is going to expire at the end of the month. Most of the benefit people have will end at the end of this month. And today's the 9th. We only have another 22 days for the year. This is the time we need help the most. If you are a politician that's watching this video, please help the people. That's why we put you in office. That's exactly why we vote for you, because we want you to help us. And we put you in office for a reason. Not to sabotage us, not to screw us down. Come on now, really. In the United States, you want to send us a check, a stimulus check for $600. This is just like a slap in the face, or just take the middle finger and stick it to everybody. It's like all of you all needs to go to hell because here's $600. Are you really kidding? What is $600? $600 cannot go anywhere. As soon as you go in Publix, it's done. Depends on how big is your family. $600. It's like you can spend that in a heartbeat when you do grocery shopping. One-time payment of $600. I think this is just disrespect to the citizen of this country. We are not a begging moment. We need help, and we pay taxes for that. Don't play with people's personality. This is just not right, and it's not fair. It's been more than 7 months. We are in this looming of coronavirus, job losses. There's people that lost all the loved ones. There's people that still in distress. They needed help to keep a roof over their head, over the kids' head. They needed help to put food on the table. And those politicians playing political game. Put the political game on the side and help the nation. They need you right now. Mitch McConnell, Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, Mark Meadows, whoever you are, Stephen Mnuchin, that's in the White House, the Secretary of Treasury, President Trump. Remember, the president have in mind to run again in 2024 for president again. I think passing a stimulus right now, it's a good benefit for him 4 years from today. That's what I think. Don't take this thing and just kind of brush it around and leave people in poverty. This is a big country. It's a big country, the United States. That's where everybody dreamed of. This is not the American dream people looking for, really, being homeless on the street. You can't even feed your family because you lose your job with no fault of your own. Everybody that loses the job right now, that's not nobody's fault. It just happened. It's an epidemic. Now we needed help. Step up. Put your long pants on. All those Republicans, all those Democrats, put the political game down. It's enough. People are tired. We are exhausted with you all. We need your help, and we need it now. We don't need it tomorrow. We need it now. Because all of you have millions. All those people have their houses paid off. They don't know what an eviction look like. They don't know what a repossession look like. They don't know when collectors keep calling you all the time in the phone left and right for the bills you cannot pay anymore. They don't have those kind of pain. They don't have those kind of feeling. That's why they do not care about you that's watching this video right now. And please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It's just insane to see what's happening in the middle of a pandemic where our cases are 10 times higher, more debt, and people are losing the job more of everything happening right now. This is the time we should get help more than any other time. As far as I believe. It's just not right and it's not fair. But remember, this is a proposal. They're just talking about it. It's not a bill. It's not a written bill. So a proposal and a bill, it's two different things. A proposal, they can say, you know what, this is what I think we should do. Let's come to an agreement. A bill, this is when they write it and the president sign it, it become law. That's when we can be 100% sure that's what's going to happen. But if they keep talking about that, I believe that's what they want to do. But Nancy Pelosi does not agree with them to remove the unemployment extension. She said that's unacceptable, and I completely agree with her because $247 cannot go anywhere every week. Those people don't want to help anybody but themselves. This is the news that I had for you guys for the stimulus package. So they still have 2 days, otherwise the government gonna shut down and on December 11th. And remember, those people going home soon for until next year because it's gonna be holidays coming up. They're not gonna care about anything else. If they don't care about anything else right now, what makes you think they're gonna care about something else and on the end of the year? That's not gonna happen. We'll see what's gonna happen in those 2 days. I will definitely keep you all updated on the new whatever's coming out between today and tomorrow and Friday to let you know what's happening. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Thank you.